Hello, everyone. Welcome to your 20 minutes at 2 p.m. We are going through American Sign Language, and we are just reviewing or learning for the first time. I'm really glad that you guys are here joining us, and just that we're all learning together. It's so fun. I encourage you really to do it with your hands because it will really get in your body, and you'll really have a better kind of mastery of the language. So let's jump on in. The last sign that we learned was receive, and it's the combination of two signs. One is hold. We just bring the hands together. We hold, and then, hold is actually to bring two hands closer to yourself. So that's hold, and just to get, acquire, obtain, two hands coming together. Two hands coming together to I want to get that, or I want to attain, acquire that. And then if you want to hold something, you bring it towards you. So just to hold or to get, you just kind of grab that. To receive is a combination of both of those signs. So if you really want to receive something, I want to receive that, your hands come together and then you pull it. So it's a sign of getting and holding. It's kind of cool. I like that. Our next is take, just one hand. I want to take that. Take that. So show me the sign for hold. Yeah, hold. No. Hold is to bring it closer to you. Show me the sign for hold. Yeah, show me the sign for receive, I really want to receive that. Show me the sign for take. Take, yeah, just to take. If you want to use something or something is useful to utilize, just the U sign in a little circle. To use, utilize, yeah, I want to use that. Yeah, I want to take that. I want to use that. To hold. If you want to get something or attain it, show me that sign. Yeah. Very good. To include, your left hand palm facing towards you, your right hand just kind of includes it. So if you want to involve someone or include something, you just want to put that with the other thing. So yeah, very good. So that's include. Don't we all love to be included? When you see invites going out for something, just to be included. I love being included. Have, just the 2 points of your fingers, just hitting your chest. To have. This also is has, had, own, possesses. I have a feeling, or I had a pony. I had, have. That's a great sign. I find myself using that a lot. I have an idea, or I have something I want to share. I have. It's a great sign to know. These are action words, and these words are all really great when you start communicating with deaf people, because almost all of them could become sentences just with one word. So even if you don't know a lot of words, you could say get, and maybe in context of what's around you, you could understand what's happening. So some of these words, for example, the next one is carry or transport. You might not even need a full sentence to add all the words, but you could just say carry. And if you have a question on your face, maybe in context, the person would understand that. So these action words really can almost become sentences for a beginner sign, someone with ASL beginning. So these action words are really helpful to know. Next one is transport or carry. So just the two hands go and you just transport or carry it. That kind of makes sense to me. The next is send. So the left hand comes down and the right hand, you're sending something off. So if you want to send a letter or send, someone to go get some quarantine snacks, just to send. The next one is abandon, discard, forsake. The two hands, and then you just put them down. So two hands, and then they just come down. So abandon, discard, leave, neglect. I'm feeling so neglected. How could you abandon me? I feel so disregarded. Oh, so dramatic. To allow, grant, or permit. Allow, grant, permit. Yeah, very good. Forbid, ban, or prohibit. Forbid, ban, or prohibit. It's Yeah, so like we're prohibited from going outside right now. That's similar to the sign of it's the law. So sometimes when we have the hand out, it becomes more official, like to show something or to like demonstrate, to forbid, to ban. It's the law. To demand, insist, or require, you basically take a hook and you pull it to yourself, like I insist you do that, or I demand. It's really like you're making someone else come closer to you. I demand you do that. I demand. Yeah, if you want to force, compel, or make, it's the C hand, and it just comes down forcefully. Like, no, I'm compelled to do that. I'm compelled. There's some force to that. To prevent, block, hinder, obstruct. One hand is here, and it's like, oh, I can't get by that. I feel it. It's prevented, it's blocked, it's hindered, it's obstructed. Yeah. Show me the sign for demand. Demand, very nice. To compel, if you feel compelled to do something, compel. Yeah. Next word is persuade, coax, urge. It's like you have two people and you're just kind of pulling one back, like, oh, I'm persuading it, I'm coaxing, I'm prodding, I'm urging that person, kind of like you have influence over someone else. Yeah, very good. To capture, seize, grab, grasp. Yeah, so it's like if you want to catch something or capture something, I kind of think of it's like you see a mouse and you just want to grab it. You want to grab it and capture it, or maybe you want to withdraw from that. But just to see something, oh, I'm going to grab that. It's a little different from get, which is just kind of to grab at the air, to get, or to take, to get, to catch. It's almost like, oh, you have to put some effort in it to catch. Very nice. If you want to avoid something, like if you see a mouse and you don't want to capture it, but you want to avoid it, we just like we want to avoid that. So these are two people and one person kind of wants to avoid the other person. So yeah, I want to avoid, I want to evade them. This could also be the sign for shunning someone, like if they feel disposed of, if they feel shunned. Yeah, all right. So show me the sign for demand. Yeah, demand. Show me the sign for compel. Compel, yes. To prevent, hinder, block, obstruct. Yeah. If you want to persuade someone or urge someone to do something. And to capture. Show me the sign for capture. Awesome. And to avoid or shun. You see someone that you don't want to talk to in a bodega. Ooh, I want to avoid them. I want to evade them. Yeah, really nice, you guys. The next one is deny. I'll teach you that this is a sign for not or do not. Like I do not want to do that, or not. Like I'm not interested. Not. And to say deny, it's kind of two hands, and it's a stronger form of not or do not, like to deny. I deny that. Like it's a really strong feeling. I deny that. If you want to like self-denial, we basically take the hands. It's like kind of like boo, like self-denial, self-denial. Yeah. To criticize, correct, cancel. We live in cancel culture. You just make an X on your hand, canceled. To criticize, to correct. This is similar to the sign for pie. Pie was just cutting a slice. Here we're showing an X, like canceled, canceled, canceled. You leave a nasty comment, canceled. To stray, deflect, deviate, or wander. You're going along in the same direction, and then the right hand kind of comes over. 1 second. Does using your right hand versus left hand in signs make a difference? No, it doesn't. Usually you have a dominant hand, and so if, I think the way Instagram records this, you can just mirror me, and is this your right hand? This is my right hand, but it might look like my left when you're watching the video. So like, You usually just have a dominant hand, the one that you fingerspell with, the one that you kind of do the majority of the signs with. So usually the action side, the action is with the right hand, and the left hand, or your non-dominant hand, would be the one to kind of like, for example, capture. The left hand is the non-dominant hand. The action hand is the dominant hand. So I'm actually left-handed in life, but I sign right hand dominant. So I believe the way this is videoing and the way it presents is you can mirror me and it will be your right hand moving. So if this is your right hand, yeah, you can just mirror me. So to stray, great question. To stray or to deviate, like, hey, we're going in the same direction, and then the dominant hand goes off. Yeah. Dismiss, lay off. A lot of us are laid off right now, and it's just to dismiss. I don't want that in my life. Nope. Dismissed. Laid off. Disconnect, or detach, release. It's just like you're linked and you just separate. So detach. Some of us have real strong attachments, and sometimes it would be healthier if we just detached from things, to live in a life of non-attachment, to detach. We're also living with a lot of things that are postponed right now. This is a sign for postponed. It's like delayed a little bit. It's pushed back a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of delay, postpone, procrastinate, put off. Great sign to know. Oh, I don't want to procrastinate. Let's not procrastinate. To disturb, bother, interfere, meddle, non-dominant hand, and the other one comes, it disturbs it, it bothers it, there's interference, it meddles. So you're just kind of in the crux here. Disturb. So if you're at a hotel, do not disturb, don't disturb. Very nice. Deflate, flat tire. Deflate, flat tire. It can refer to a person too, like, how are you feeling? I'm deflated. I've been procrastinating. I've been a bother. I've been disturbing. Match, combine, fit. Just the hands coming together, like, oh, that's a good match. Yeah. A good match. To copy, duplicate, imitate. You kind of make a C hand and then it closes, or just like an open hand, and then you copy that. So you want to copy that, you want to duplicate that. So whatever's here, you want to duplicate it on your hand. Duplicate it, yeah. Show me the sign for send. Yeah, send, very good. Show me the sign for defeat it. Show me the sign for copy. Nice. To develop an idea. To develop. The D sign, and it goes up. We're going to develop an idea where our idea is getting higher. It's like building. Develop. That's opposite than the law. The law comes down. Law comes down. What's the sign? I forget. Did you get it? That is the sign for forbidden or prohibit. Forbidden or prohibit. You're forbidden to go outside. You're forbidden. It's the law. We have to develop these ideas. Copy. So you have something over here and you put it in your hand. Deflate it just kind of starts on your hand. So you're showing here the difference. It just deflated already starts here. Copy. Oh, we're going to take this and copy it. Great questions today, you guys. Control, govern, manage. You pretend like you have horse's reins. Control, they kind of go up a little bit. Control, manage, rein, regulate, rule. This is just like if something is controlling something else, if it like a director, controller, operate, regulate, if you're just trying to control something, this is the great sign for that. To choose or pick, select. You're in the grocery store and you want to pick something. You just kind of pick it out of thin air. Oh yeah, I want to pick that. Yeah, that's the one I want to pick. I want to choose. I want to select. Yeah, very good. To excuse or exempt, like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Just the hand kind of curves a little bit and you just kind of stroke the lower part of your hand. Excuse me, which is different than like being laid off or dismissed. Excuse me. Just a little, so like if you bump someone, oh, excuse me, or you're trying to get by, excuse me. Yeah. Next sign we have is change, adapt, alter. Yeah, the hands just kind of start cross a little bit and they are changing perspective. Change, adapt, alter. Great. To exchange, replace, or substitute, like to make a switch. It's the kind of the manage hands, but they come towards you. So if you're exchanging something, you're to exchange, you're switching something out. The manage hands are coming towards you, just in a circle. But to change something, to change your mind, alter, adapt, adjust, change, exchange. Yeah. To depend or rely, the dominant hand comes on non-dominant hand and just pushes down. So like, I'm relying on you. I'm depending on you. I kind of remember this because of the sign for chair and sit. Chair, sit. I rely on that sit. Like my ideas are, I'm trusting that chair is going to carry me. So to carry, to sit, chair, sit, to rely. Very nice. The next sign is rehabilitation. So if someone is like rebuilding their life, you make an R and the hand comes up. Rehabilitation. It's very similar to the sign for help. So it's basically the same sign, just with a letter indicator sign. Yeah, rehabilitation, help. To look at, gaze, look down on, observe, watch. This is a really common sign to look, to see, to gaze. Oh, I see you. Yeah, you find yourself using this one a lot when you're communicating. Like, oh, I saw that the other day, or yeah, I saw. Oh, have you seen that? See. All right, you guys, we are just about at our 20 minutes, so let's do some review. I'm going to throw out some words and see if you can do it. Take. If you got it, hit that heart. If you got it, hit the heart in the corner. Use, useful, utilize. Just reviewing these signs. Have. If you have, has, had, own, possess something. Yeah, to involve or include. To involve or include. Yeah, you want to take something and you want to involve it. And that's different from the sign for copy. Show me the sign for copy. Yeah, excellent. Oh, you guys are doing great. I see a lot of hearts going up. Show me the sign for deflate. Yeah, to force or compel. Yep. If you want to urge or coax, persuade someone. Yep, great review, you guys. Just a reminder, this whole session will be posted on YouTube, and all my other previous lessons are posted. So if you want to review anything or go and watch it again, to do it again. Also, there's a list of words in the description, so you can quiz yourself and see if you can assign all the words in that list. So go to YouTube, I archive all these episodes there. Let's just review a couple more. If you want to avoid or evade someone, if you want to kind of get away from someone, to avoid. Yeah, oh, I want to avoid. To capture or to catch, like a mouse in your house. Capture, yeah. To prevent or block. If you want to do something but you can't because you're prevented. I want to do that, but I can't. I'm hindered. It's obstructed. To demand something of someone. demand. I did that one kind of quick. To abandon, discard, to abandon or discard, to neglect. To send. Yeah, to send that out. This is the one that I forgot earlier. Forbid, ban, or prohibit. Yeah. And show me develop. That's it. And show me law. Excellent. Really nice, you guys. Receive. Yeah, receive has two parts. You want to get, and then you want to hold it. Yeah, receive. To take. Yeah, you guys are doing so great. Again, this will be posted on YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow. That's all time we have. I'll see you tomorrow for 20 minutes at 2 p.m. 20 at 2, Monday through Friday. Bye, guys. Thanks for signing. Hit that heart, and let's have a great day.